When you look closely, the story of these Nazi hunters is not one of revenge alone. It's about identity. These men were exiles, forced to abandon their homes, their families, even their names. But by turning their pain into purpose, they reclaimed power from their oppressors. Their story reminds us that history isn't just written by generals and politicians. It's carried in the memories of those who fought in silence, those who waged wars unseen by the public eye. And then there's the question of morality. History often paints vengeance in shades of darkness. But for the survivors of genocide, the moral lines were never clear. Was it wrong to seek retribution when justice seemed impossible? Could the murderers of millions ever truly be punished in a courtroom? For many of the real Nazi hunters, these questions weren't philosophical. They were personal. Justice was not an abstract ideal. It was something to be reclaimed through action, even if it meant breaking the rules of war. In one haunting interview, a former member of the Nachmim said, "We didn't want to kill Germans. We wanted to make them feel what it was to be powerless." That distinction reveals a deep psychological wound, a desire not just to destroy, but to balance the unbearable scales of suffering. Inglorious Bastards, the film, ended with fiction, a theater burning, a swastika carved into tyranny itself. But the real story ended quietly. The real Nazi hunters faded into history without fanfare. Some lived long lives, others died in anonymity. Yet their legacy survived in the justice they pursued, in the war criminals brought to trial, and in the simple fact that they fought back. Their stories deserve to be remembered, not as Hollywood myths, but as human truths. They were men and women forged by loss, united by purpose, and willing to walk through fire to ensure the world would never forget what evil looked like. Today, as we look back through the lens of time, the tale of the real Inglorious Bastards stands as a testament to resilience. It reminds us that in the darkest chapters of history, even those stripped of everything can rise to become instruments of justice. Their war may have ended in 1945, but their impact lives on in every pursuit of accountability, in every act of remembrance, and in every promise that never again will mean something real.